Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. PATROL Alex Eala naitala ang unang Grand Slam win sa French Open. Nasungkit na Pinay tennis star Alex Eala ang kanyang kauna-unahang panalo sa isang Grand Slam tournament. Tinalo naitala at ang Mexican partner niyang si Renata Zarazua ang tambalan. Nina, Emily Appleton in Great Britain at Yvonne Cavalle Reimers in Spain sa opening rounding French Open women's doubles ngayong Miyerkules. PATROL Miyerkules 28 Mayo 2025. Isang makasasang tagumpay ang ananing Pinay tennis sensation na si Alex Eala matapos niyang mapasakame ang kanyang kauna-unahang Grand Slam title sa prestihiyosong French Open. Isang kwentuang sipag sakripisyo at walang sawang pinanwala sa sariling kakayahan. Hito ang ating natunggayan sa tagumpay ang kabatang tinaguriang pag-asa ang Philippine sports. 8-1. The French Open moment. It was a sun-drenched afternoon at Roland Garros. The orange clay court glistened under the Parisian sun as the crowd leaned in, holding their collective breath. At center court stood a young woman in red and blue, with the Philippine flag subtly stitched on her sleeve. Alex Eala, only 20 years old, was about to serve for the championship point. Facing a seasoned European player ranked much higher, Alex had clawed her way back from a set down, playing with heart, grit, and precision. This was no ordinary match. This was history in the making. Her opponent, sweating and weary, prepared for the return. The crowd hushed. Alex bounced the ball 3 times, tossed it up, and struck with force. The ball kissed the line, a clean ace. Game, set, match. Eala wins. And with it, the Philippines had its first Grand Slam singles champion in professional tennis history. 8-2. ANGSIMULA Sa kabilang kanyang world-class performance sa Paris, nagsimula ang lahat sa isang simple at tahimik na tahanan sa Manila. Napakakulit ni Alex noong bata saya. Sabi ni Renata Eala, inang atleta. Pero nung nadampian niya ang racket, parang may spark na agad. Her older brother, Michael Eala, also a national tennis player, introduced her to the sport. The courts of the Manila Polo Club became her first battlegrounds. While other children played tag or scrolled on their phones, Alex was perfecting her backhand under the sweltering heat. Coach Noli Cruz, her first mentor, recalled, "She had a fire you don't see in most kids. Hindi saya natatakot matalo. She learns from every match." By age 12, she was competing internationally. At 15, she won her first junior Grand Slam doubles title. But it was her dream to someday lift a Grand Slam singles trophy, not just for herself, but for an entire nation hungry for global sporting triumphs. 8-3. PAGALAL, PAGLALARO, PAGSASAKRPISYO. Unlike many Western athletes who have tennis academies within driving distance, Alex had to move miles away from home. She was accepted into the prestigious Rafa Nadal Academy in Lorca, Spain, founded by none other than Rafael Nadal, her idol. Leaving home at a young age was hard. Alex once admitted in an interview, "I missed birthdays, holidays, even just dinners with family. But I knew this was the price of my dream." Every day began at 5 a.m. strength training, court drills, mental conditioning, online school, then more tennis, then recovery. It was a life of strict discipline, sacrifice, and loneliness. Yet through the long hours, Alex never wavered. 8-4. The rise of a Filipina champion. Prior to the French Open, Alex had already made noise in ITF and WTA events. She had claimed multiple titles in women's circuits and broken into the top 200 of the WTA rankings. Her aggressive baseline play, tactical mind, and left-handed advantage turned heads. But the 2025 French Open was a different beast. Unseeded and underestimated, Alex faced and defeated 3 top 30 players en route to the finals. Each win came with stories of comebacks, grueling rallies, and a mental fortitude well beyond her years. "She reminds me of Nadal," one commentator said, "clay court mastery with relentless spirit." In the final, Alex dropped the first set, but in classic Eala fashion, she fought back. adjusting her angles, digging deep for every point, and finally outlasting her opponent in a three-set thriller. The moment she lifted the Susan Lenglen Cup, tears streamed down her cheeks. She didn't just win a match, she had shattered a barrier. AKT5, the reaction back home. Back in the Philippines, the news broke like wildfire. Fans flooded social media with hashtags like hashtag Eala Grand Slam, hashtag Pinoy Pride, and hashtag History Made. TV Patrol ran a special episode. Billboards flashed her victory shot. Presidential congratulations poured in. At a public viewing in Quezon City, a group of young tennis players, watching from a small court with patchy lines, erupted in cheers. At a public viewing in Quezon City, a group of young tennis players, watching from a small court with patchy lines, erupted in cheers. Sai 8 Alex, Parang Kamilang, Pinay din, Kaya Palanating Manalo, a 10-year-old girl shouted. From tennis clubs in Davao to barangay courts in Cebu, Alex's win sparked a revolution, not just in sports, but in national pride and the Filipino dream. ATT6, the bigger PATROL. In a post-match interview, when asked what this win meant, Alex didn't hesitate. "This is for the Philippines," she said, holding back tears. "This is for every little girl who dreams big. I'm proof that kahit mali kang bansa, kung malaki ang puso mo, kaya mong manalo." Her coach at the Rafa Natal Academy, Tony Natal, added, "She's not just a champion, she's a role model. Her discipline, humility, and love for her country make her unique." ATT7. What's next for Alex Eala? Following her historic win, sponsors lined up. She was invited to global talk shows, received honors from international tennis bodies, and was even offered a documentary deal. But for Alex, the mission has just begun. She plans to return to the Philippines to lead grassroots tennis clinics, build training academies, and work with the national team. "I want more Alex Ealas in the next 10 years," she